catcher, Wilfredo Rodriguez. Wilfredo, a wild game. First, let's talk about Sean Gallagher. He was phenomenal out there up until that last inning, but pitched a great game. Just a couple of hits, 6 shutout innings. What was really working for him out there tonight?
He was commanding the fastball really good, had some life. He was pitching up and down. He was pitching up straight fastballs and then sinking it down and then mixing some off speed. Even though he didn't get out of that inning, he made some good pitches. He get a ground ball, but it was just it's just baseball. It was a tough play for the shortstop. We didn't make the play, but still he battled towards the end, and he was phenomenal today.
Let's talk about you, both defensively. You have been terrific, and offensively you've been great, including this game. You're on base 3 times, 2 for 2 with a walk, and you've been hitting the ball much better, especially over the last few weeks. You have been unbelievable. What's changed kind of with you in your batting stance, or are you seeing pitches better? What's really been going well for you?
I feel it's a combination of everything. Everything clicked. My timing and rhythm is working good. I'm using my hands. I can feel my hands working. I'm not swinging at anything. I'm looking for a pitch. I'm swinging at my pitch, and I'm taking some good at bats. I'm mixing some walks in it too. I'm not just going out there and swinging at anything. I'm being patient. I'm waiting for my pitch, and I'm getting my pitch, and I'm hitting it.
Wilfredo, how much does playing at a regular basis help, knowing that you're going to be able to get 3-4 at bats most nights?
I mean, that helps a lot. Usually you feel good after a couple games, and then if you sit for a couple days, then you lose everything, because that's the way baseball is. The timing and the rhythm and the pixelation is the hardest thing to do consistently. But once you feel good and you have that and going and you play in a consistent basis, it makes it easier.
Wilfredo, you catch every pitch that the Skeeters have, and the Skeeter starters have been unbelievable, and it's really affected everything else, because now it seems like the hitters know that their pitchers are going to do well. If they get a few runs for the pitchers, that's all they're going to need. The defense has been good, even the ball's bouncing their way, like in this last inning. A few weeks ago, I think that would have been against the Skeeters after a blown save. You probably would have seen them lose in extra, but everything is going so well. What's been the biggest difference, you think, whether it's the starters, the hitting, the defense?
I mean, it's pitchers are throwing in strikes. They're mostly getting ahead of hitters. They're being aggressive. Anytime we don't walk too many people and we attack hitters, we have a good pitching performance. Anytime we start walking, a lot of people falling behind. That's the problem. And right now we're working ahead. We're not walking that many people. And I mean, our offense has been good the whole year. And we're finding ways to score runs, and our defense is really good too. So it's a combination of everything.
I always talk about it on the air a lot of how well you go the other way, but it looks like you're seeing the ball so well that you pull the ball into left field, which is actually, I always think about these guys pitching away from you, and I'm saying, well, they're pitching right into his strip.
Yeah, because everybody makes adjustments. So at the beginning of the year, I have a slow start, and then I get hot for a little bit. I was hitting everything to the other side, and teams start notice that, and they start pumping me in. So I struggle a little bit again, and then I just I've been looking for that fastball in or cutters in, and I've been pulling it, and then they make adjustments. It's a game of adjustments. So everybody gotta make their adjustments. So I gotta make my adjustments too.
Wilfredo, you adjusted very nicely. Thanks for joining us here after kind of a long day, and congratulations on being the player of the game.
Thank you.
Wilfredo Rodriguez, Skeeters catcher, our player of the game. What a day he had. He was even big on that last run. He set up the winning run with the sacrifice bunt to go along with 2 hits and a walk, and just a phenomenal game, both at the plate, behind the plate. Everything's going well for the Skeeters right now, Brad. You have 4-game sweep days, tied their season-long winning streak for 5 games, and they got the Ducks who are struggling right now coming in, and they might be dead Ducks. Well,